Well, we're down here in the East End, and of course this is one of the areas that was affected by the floods that we've had. Of course there are other areas in the city. We want to acknowledge those areas as well. And I'm here with James from the Insurance Bureau of Canada. You have got to be a guy that a lot of people want to talk to these days. Tell me a little bit about what's going on from your perspective down here.
Well, we, Insurance Bureau of Canada, we deployed our CAMP program. It's Community Assistance Mobile Pavilion. We go whenever we have a disaster situation like this, just to help answer whatever insurance questions people might have and kind of help them get started on the claims process with their insurer. And yeah, you're right. We've had a lot of people come by today, so there's definitely a lot of interest out there and a lot of people with questions and concerns.
And you're going door to door, is that right, to do some assessments? Is that how it works?
No, we're not doing any assessments ourselves. I mean, that's the job of insurance companies. So they are, and they are just, you know, coming into the area like crazy. They've got a lot of crews on the ground, more are coming in, insurance adjusters and the crews that are going to do the assessment and the cleanup. That's the job of the insurers, and they are moving as quickly as they possibly can. We're here for when individuals have not yet heard from their adjuster. You know, they're a little bit concerned, they've got some questions. We're available as another source of information that they can come talk to if they're concerned.
Do you have a sense of the scale of this from an insurance perspective? What are we sort of looking at here?
Well, it will take quite some time before we know just how much this payout is going to be grand total. But certainly there are a lot of claims. There are a lot of affected households here, so it is a very significant event. Yeah, absolutely.
Now I know there's some people in the area, and I don't know how much you can speak to this, but there are some insurance caps, and there's some people without insurance. What about those people? What do they need to know? How can they deal with this?
Yeah, well, I don't know yet if what sort of programs, government programs, there would be to help those that didn't have coverage or didn't have access to coverage. I think what they need to be doing is getting in touch with the city to see what their options might be in terms of making a claim that way.
Anything else that you want to say? What's the most important thing that you want to say to people that need help with their insurance or have questions about their insurance?
Well, the most important thing is that everybody is safe, and I think that we have accomplished that so far. There's nobody that's been hurt or killed or in trouble now. So that's the top priority. If their house is contaminated, they need to get out and sleep in a healthier environment. Absolutely want to do that, and to whatever degree they can, as long as it is safe to do so. If they can get their stuff up out of the basement, get it outside where it can start to dry off, just to begin that process a little bit, and also begin to take note and jot down the stuff that they had and the potential value of that. That'll also help with the claims handling process too. The one last thing I would want to mention is that, we won't be here indefinitely, but there is a number for Insurance Bureau of Canada for our Consumer Information Center that people can call, so I'd like to make that available to people as well. It's 1-800-387-2880, so that's another option for people who have questions or concerns.
That's great. Thanks very much for that, and we'll put that number up on the screen as well, and I'm sure that people will have a lot of questions in the days, weeks, and possibly even months ahead. Thanks so much, and good luck with all the work. I know it's a huge job.
Thanks, my pleasure.
All right, stay tuned. We've got a lot more coming up for you on Shaw TV.